Phoenix Suns officially tied the series 1-1 against the LA Clippers, and boy, we needed this one. Alright everybody, welcome back into another video here. Definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Phoenix Suns content on the road to 12K, ladies and gentlemen. Can't do it without you guys, so definitely go ahead and subscribe it up, join the family. Also follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description of the video. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about my post-game reaction. Phoenix Suns versus the LA Clippers game 2. And boy, this didn't disappoint. This did not disappoint here for the Phoenix Suns. Now, it wasn't all rainbows and sunshines. Towards the beginning of this game, I was starting to panic big time. There was a moment where I was thinking to myself, man, if we're really having to focus on DeAndre Ayton to be the guy to get our points, we're in big trouble, right? Because nothing was working out for D-Book. Nothing was working out for KD. Well, actually, KD actually had a pretty good start to this game, but D-Book was not really playing very well. CP3 wasn't playing very well, but towards the end part of the second quarter, that's kind of where we started heating up. That's where the Phoenix Suns really started rallying against this LA Clippers team. Now, let me be the first to say this right now. Kawhi Leonard is an absolute robot, man. This guy is a beast. No matter what we tried to do, we were doubling him as much as we possibly can, and this man still got over 30 points. I said this, where if the Phoenix Suns were able to limit him to under 30 points, I think we had a fair chance. The Phoenix Suns, yes, we did technically beat him 123-109, but Kawhi Leonard just doesn't stop. This man is an absolute beast. He's got a motor on him, and we couldn't hold him to under 30 points. But still, the Phoenix Suns still got the job done. And now Russell Westbrook also had a really good game. This man had 28 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Now, he actually got into foul trouble fairly quickly. I believe in the first quarter, he had like 2 fouls. So towards the the end part of the first quarter, we really didn't see a lot of Russell Westbrook, and I was really hoping the Phoenix Suns were going to be able to take advantage of that, and that's kind of where we allowed it to slip. Now, obviously, we all know how this all turned out. It worked out to the favor of the Phoenix Suns. Now, let's move on over to the Phoenix Suns, because if you really look at the rest of the people on there, Zubac didn't really have a good game. Even rebounds, only 6 rebounds, 8 points. Zubac did not have a good game. Ayton, I feel like in the beginning, he didn't really have a good game, but per his numbers, I think he did. Now, anybody else on there, I believe Eric Gordon hit 4 threes. He ended up leaving the game with 12 points. Terrence Mann came off the bench. He produced for them there. But other than that, that was kind of the extent of the people that were scoring for the LA Clippers. Now, over to the Phoenix Suns side, DeAndre Ayton, at the end of the first half, he had 12 points already. And that's kind of where I was talking about, where I'm like, if we have to really depend on DeAndre Ayton to give us all these points, that's where I was going to really panic. But obviously, D-Book as well as KD kind of really got hot. But DeAndre Ayton, 14 points, 13 rebounds, ladies and gentlemen. Devin Booker, 38 points, 1 rebound, 9 assists. That's right. 38 points, 1 rebound, 9 assists. Now, Kevin Durant also got involved as well with 25 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. And of course, CP3, 16 points, his usual assist with 8, and then 4 rebounds. Now, Torrey Craig, 17 points, definitely very respectable there. Now, in terms of the bench, now we talked about it in the last video, like we didn't get very much production from our bench last game on game 1. Looking at this game here, Bismack Biyombo had 6 points, Josh Okogie had 7 points, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. We saw a little of TJ Warren, we saw a little of Damian Lee, we saw a little of Landry Shamet, but like nobody in the bench really did very much at all, other than Josh Okogie and Bismack Biyombo. Like, that's all who did anything. The starters is what really, our starters really made this game happen. Towards the second part of the second quarter, or I guess the last part of the second quarter, that's where we really started going. And that's where, Devin Booker at one point couldn't miss. He was really knocking him back. He had over 11 points in the third quarter alone. It just was crazy numbers that were being put up. And obviously, our stars really shined out. Now, not just our stars, their stars really shined out as well, with Westbrook as well as Leonard. But that's kind of the extent of it all, right? Who was going going to be the team that's going to be able to put the most points on, and the Phoenix Suns were that team. And obviously victorious is a good thing, because now we are 1-1 in the series. We're going to be moving on over to LA to play game 3, and we needed this one so badly. I don't think you guys understand how many people were on the last video saying all this different stuff, right? Like, the Clippers beat you and they didn't have Paul George. Now, yes, I do feel like Paul George could have been a very, very big factor in this series, and I think I've heard a rumor that he might not even show up in this series because of his injury. But it doesn't matter. The Phoenix Suns really showed out today, and this is the type of team that I was expecting to see, and I'm very, very excited to see what Game 3 is going to hold for the Phoenix Suns, because if we can leave that Game 3 2-1, oh boy, watch out, watch out. I'm very, very excited, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this game just in general. Put it in the comments below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. Have a great rest of your day, and go Suns.